Hello.
Hello. I have, I'll just show you. No, go back. No, not that one. There we go. Biddy, sent me a picture of their puppy, and I got distracted.
Puppy.
Puppy. So yes, let us begin. Don't remember where I am. I see. So our first goal today is... Oops. All the way over here with Alfrenada and the psychic type gym leader. I have no idea what level she is, and I'm not going to look it up because I think it will be funny to see me fail. So let's go! This is the team I've got for now. We've got Thimble the Nimble, we've got Tumbler the fucking Tumbleweed or whatever, Gary Gygax the Mimic, Dennis the weird mascot thing, Diplocalus the Diplocalus, and Shrootle the Shrootle.
And the Pokemon Center's 3 human employees.
So, psychic type weaknesses are always the easiest for me to remember, honestly. Because of... It's one of those things where it just makes sense, typings do. Because psychic types are weak to bug, poison, and... bug, ghost, and dark. Because those are like 3 common phobias. Oh. I hear a thing. There it is. Joy's pointless theft. What does that mean?
You know, just duking it out with people on the side road for money.
I mean, I'm not stealing their money. They're giving it to me willingly. That's how this works. Oh, the gimmickle coin. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what they do yet, or if I even need them. They just make funny noises.
Oh man, she gave us $15. Now we can walk into Starbucks.
Shows up at the psychic type gym 15 minutes late with a Starbucks. Let's fight this child.
Give me your lunch money, kid.
Hello there.
Biddy, you can't even buy anything in the Starbucks, you're just able to enter it. $15 is the entrance fee.
You can't even enter it because they didn't render the interior.
You can see the menu screen for the Starbucks, and that's it. You don't get to remember anything about what the Starbucks looks like. You didn't pay the premium to have those memories belong to you.
There's something very cathartic about just sending your dog to beat up a bunch of other dogs.
I hope I don't fall, he said, standing on a perilous edge.
Oh, he's got a ditto. It's fine, the dogs are agreeing to it. It's okay, don't worry. It's always the thing about Pokemon, is like, if you applied it to real life, it would be so fucked up. But it's not, just because of how the in-world, in-universe stuff works. It's one of those things where, like, it would be so easy to make this setting fucked up, you know? But it's so much more interesting if you actually put the work into making it not fucked up. U-turn, isn't that a bug-type move? That might not be bad. Oh, there's a fish. I was too busy trying to avoid the, I can't remember what they're called, the rock-type dogs. Rockruff, that's what they're called.
Aren't Pokemon just canonically fine with it?
They are, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that's not even a theory, that's just Pokemon. That's just actual Pokemon.
Well, I imagine it's, like, ones where it's elaborated more on, like, how they enjoy it and why it's beneficial kind of stuff, rather than be like, you know, they get horribly beat up afterwards and stuff, and, you know, they'll be horribly injured and, like, Nuzlocke-esque stuff.
Just having a bit of a tussle.
Yeah. They got pincurchin with this game. Yeah, that is also just inherently, like, so fucked up. Like, football, especially, where, like, the whole idea is just bodily tackle someone to the ground. Why are we okay with that? Like, it causes very bad head injuries on the regular. But we're fine with it, I guess.
College sport money, bottom text.
Yeah.
It's literally just sports ball money.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of football players, a lot of those American football players, they have, like, very permanent brain problems afterwards.
This is pincurchin just getting eaten alive by insects. Yes, it is. Hello.
The goat's just staring at you.
As goats are wont to do.
Han.
What?
Hans.
Haunts.
We passed by some Hans.
Oh! Yeah, those are donkeys.
Yeah. But they will become Hans.
True. You do understand you're completely unintelligible when you say shit like that, right? Without any context.
Perhaps.
Oh shit, this place is huge!
Oh, fun, a cave. They prefaced it with a "you won't make it on foot," so I guess you have to use Miraidon.
Hello, Sundial Month.
Hello.
Oh wow, I just got fucking annihilated, okay. I didn't even see what did me in. I was too busy looking at the chat. Level 37! Okay, that's a bit of a jump. Huh. Good to know. Huh. Okay.
Probably just book it.
Yeah.
I don't think we're buff enough for this cave.
Oh, okay, we can't get over here. I'll waste a doll on it. I say waste, this is the exact reason I have these. It's gonna be a pain if we don't get through the cave. No, they're coming after me.
Use Miraidon.
If I use Miraidon, they're still gonna... I still run into them. I can't avoid them.
Yeah, but faster. The sign specifically says you won't make it on foot.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, use Miraidon.
I'm very smart and observant.
Like, you're probably supposed to just blitz through it with Miraidon and jump over a peeptail.
Alright, yeah, let's try this. I'm not gonna blitz through it, I'm gonna be careful so we don't run into anything. I keep forgetting how big Dunsparce is. It's so delightfully fat.
It's a fat and slightly pathetic little creature.
Where do I go from here? I don't think I can jump that.
Probably where you first encountered the obstacle, like towards more the entrance of the cave. The dip was a little bit smaller.
Oh, they add an evolution to Dunsparce? Oh, hell yeah.
It looks functionally identical, except it has like another segment.
No, stop. No, what? Why are you telling me these things?
It's a non-evolution. Like, don't be hyped about it.
Darn. There's a really amazing fan evolution for Dunsparce, where it turns into like a flying snake. Alright. I think we need to get the next upgrade for Miraidon. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we're gonna need it.
Yeah,
so
fair.
we are gonna have to live up to the stream's title. Because I have been informed that the Titan here is in fact some variation of Big Worm.
Love me a worm.
Love me a worm. So now I have to figure out what steel type is weak to.
I believe fire.
Steel, fire, water, electric.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an issue. So everyone is at your 26 or level 26 or 27 except for level 15 Emmett here. Amazing. Good enough. Well, actually, I got a text from Herb Bastard. I don't know what triggered it. Somewhere in the mines are around here, you find a lurking Steel Titan. However, it's staggeringly huge and real long. Like a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, Ryan, that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. Oh, and then I found a Tadbulb wearing another light bulb, which I thought was funny. Oh yeah, fucking this is one of the teachers.
He's just a cactus.
This is the home economics teacher.
He's just a cactus.
He's just Mr. Cactus. But he's just saying no.
What have you learned in there?
Pick good ingredients for sandwich. Sandwich do things. Food do things. It's about it.
Yeah, that's valid.
I still don't know how to make a fucking sandwich.
You learned nothing.
I learned nothing.
His wisdom has been avoided just like the thorns of cactus.
God, now I want a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, sure, I'll fight you. I'm watching this with Home Alone going on in the background. What does that have to do with anything? Can we see? There we go. It's gonna use dig or something, isn't it? Lingering aroma. That's interesting. She says, the wisdom I know about cactus is that if you accidentally fall in one, you're gonna have to throw out your pants, because you will never get all the spines out. Good lord. What is lingering aroma? Like, does it not do anything other than it destroys the ability of whoever hits you? Because that's just Wandering Spirit. God, that's big. I keep forgetting.
It's a large boy.
Sizer.
That's just bigger than you. I feel like that's large enough for us to carry off a small child.
Oh, with ease.
It may even carry off a grown man.
Oh, with ease! She could just eat the pig. Hello, Izialeko.
A large.
He's got another Unkalone. I'll keep this current one.
Let me see if they have stats for how large this creature is. They claim a mere height of 4'7", which tells me nothing about the wingspan. Just how tall it is when it stands up the way birds do, which also says nothing about its length. But it does tell me it's quite large.
The height stat is so unhelpful with so many Pokemon.
Yeah. Any quadrupedal Pokemon, or it's like a bird, the height stat gives you nothing.
And like, it also doesn't tell you, is it like the height to their head or the height to their shoulders, because that's how most quadrupedal animals are, like farm animals are measured by, is like up to their shoulder.
Yeah.
Izialeko says, "Sir, if it is 4'7", sir, then that is huge-ass wings, sir." The little guy. Oh, okay. Hello, Taimubani.
Each wing is at least twice the height of the bird. That's a horrific wingspan. And unfortunately, completely realistic for birds.
So it's like, what, 16 feet at least?
Yeah. That is an unfortunately very flyable height. It's a very workable wingspan for a bird.
Frigate bird wingspan.
Are you looking up the actual frigate bird wingspan?
7.5 feet.
Horrific.
Oh no. Those guys are already big.
The largest wingspan of a currently living bird is the wandering albatross, which is 12 feet.
Oh no.
Let me go further and unlock extinct bird wingspans.
Please do.
The Pelagornis sandersy, which lived 25 to 28 million years ago, had a wingspan of 20 to 24 feet.
Oh god.
Twice as long as the California condor and royal albatross, and roughly as long as a school bus packed full of small children. The fact that this article decided to give you like the school bus thing at the end.
Alright, I don't think it's quite, this lad is quite as long as a school bus. Probably as long as a truck, I'd say.
It's at least the size of a car.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is just horrific.
Yeah, this thing could definitely eat me. Possibly in one bite. I can't quite... It won't stand still, which isn't helpful. Please. Ma'am, please. Just bounce them off. You know what really sounds good right now? Fucking waffles.
Waffles are always good.
I don't know if we have any more mix right now. I could probably make some.
It's just a bread. Why are they restricted by times of day? It's a bread.
I mean, it's almost 11 p.m. for me, and the entire household is asleep, so...
I mean, why is it considered a breakfast food? When it's basically
I don't know.
a bread.
There seems to be very arbitrary definitions on what counts as breakfast, lunch, and supper.
There's usually an underlying logic, or like breakfast is usually the lightest and like usually quicker to eat foods. It's usually the simplest meal to make and eat.
Yeah.
And then like as you go and then lunch is also simple to make, mostly because you're probably working or going to school during that time. So it's made beforehand, so it's usually simpler to make, but it's more dense. And then when you go to dinner, you know, that's usually the densest thing that you can get out of your day.
Makes sense. This is a toddler. Oh god.
Some bird could just eat the toddler. Why does the parent, who is larger and stronger than all of the children, simply not eat them?
What? What is that from?
I don't know, but it's some kind of meme. Where it's like, why does the larger and stronger one simply not eat the other two?
What excellent noises Snover makes. I love watching the Diglets just, like, slide across the ground. Yeah, this looks like about right. Oh my god! Okay! Oops. Okay.
Oh look, it's another thing that could just eat our children. Pelican put baby in pelican mouth. Friend pelican.
Baby perfect shape for pelican mouth.
Warm, trust pelican, friend pelican.
It doesn't it. Ah! Okay.
We found him, the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Sand.
Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off! Oh god. Do I just keep following the worm? Do I... go get him. No? Okay.
I think you just have to, like, personally harass the worm.
How? Aha.
Ramp.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh.
Like an automaton, almost.
Oh! Its eyes! It looks like a sand boa. Oh, it's got the silliest legs.
A worm?
Orthworm?
It's just a worm?
I didn't realize how accurate this title would be. Can't move the camera at all. It's fucking legs. I can't take this thing seriously. Yeah, this is the Titan. This is it.
The mighty lurking steel Titan, everyone. Tremble in awe at the mighty visage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the Happy Meal.
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. What dreams of chronic and sustained cruelty.
Oh god.
In unrelated news, you know that slug toy? The clicky slug toy?
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah, so me and Kieran went to the store for an emergency finding printer paper run, and we just saw a wild slug toy.
Cool.
The exact slug, but it was just one by itself in a completely unrelated aisle. So it was like, we don't know how it got there. How did you get here? Do you belong here?
I love you can see Nicoletta just kind of bouncing a little bit in the corner there. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Biddy, I'll find you an image of the slug toy. Basically, it's this stim toy that is...
a slug.
It's made of like a bunch of clicky moving parts. It can come in colors, but
it's going after
the one in particular.
Titan Punch.
Biddy, I'm sending you a picture of the slug toy. It comes in many colors, and you can take it apart and put it back together. Or perhaps firmly grasp it in your hand, like a banana.
The one I have, you can't take apart.
Oh, some of them you can.
Here, just a second.
You can firmly grasp it in your hand, like a banana or perhaps a potato.
So as you can hear, the slug toy has many benefits.
It goes clickety-clack.
I have no idea how this is going to show up on audio.
It's showing up on audio. And it's sort of sounding like a very mechanical cricket.
Yeah,
or cicada.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, tunnel.
It's going for the drugs again.
There it is. What a noise. I just pinned down a Titan. Yep, I sure did. That's the Lurking Steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I'm so glad he is having the exact same reaction. That sure is something. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. Okay, I need to do this together. Do we have to? Oh, I can't handle its face. Stop making food metaphors. Huh. Were you not here for the Titan battle, Bonnie?
So one of the gimmicks in Scarlet Violet is occasionally there'll just be Pokemon, but really big. And this weed boy wants you to fight them.
To get their weed stash.
Yeah.
No, literally, like, they have herbs they're guarding and he wants them for reasons.
Yeah. He wants the weed stash of the Pokemon that are big, so he's like, hey, I suck at fighting. Can you do it? And I'll make you a sandwich at the end of it. Except you feed the sandwich to your bicycle.
You feed the sandwich to the dog.
To the dog, who is also your bicycle.
Correct.
And
we two-shotted it.
Yeah, and apparently Weed Boy's weed sandwich is just so powerful that your dog becomes stronger.
That's really it. That's how it works. Little buddy. God, I want to wring your neck. Chicken, good look at its face, though. I didn't expect the Titan to be such a little cutie. Cute is definitely one word. I'd say, silly is a bit more accurate. If we go in there, find more of that urban mystica 8-4. Just find before the thing come up here. Hi. My cat likes to stand on two legs to get my attention, so I just look over and there's a cat just standing there. It's light blue instead of pink this time. Cat tax? Depends on whether or not I can get my camera to work. Oh, it's salty now. That's something. We did it. I did it. You did nothing. Helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numb. Why does he keep playing silly music whenever he says this? Why is this deemed necessary for silly music? Is it silly because he's looking for health benefits? Because that seems a bit mean. 3x Speed Mario theme, yeah, a bit.
Oh, so I was on the money. Somebody, like, needs that.
God damn it, he's gonna get a redemption arc. I'm not happy about it. 1 second.
Like, our victory sandwiches are probably like a test to make sure it works. Oh, what's happening over there?
I'm trying to get my camera to work. But I can't. And I don't know why. OBS just really doesn't like my camera. Like, it works for everything else. It works for Zoom and for Discord, but I can't get it to work for OBS, which sucks. Like, it takes a good half an hour to get it to run. If it does. I'm not saying those things out loud.
What?
He was just making weird noises. I'm not gonna try and copy that.
Why did he end his weed sandwich session with "and Bob's your uncle"?
I mean, that's the common phrase. It's like, it's saying, and that's that. Have you never heard that before? And Bob's your uncle?
Heard of it, but it's it's so odd to hear from a.
Is it? It's just one of those phrases, I guess. It just is a phrase. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah, but like as a sandwich completion phrase?
I mean, you can use it for anything completion, I suppose.
It's just a stock completion phrase.
I suppose. Very salty sandwich, apparently. It's literally just got an aura of salt. Stop getting mad. This is how I upgrade my bike.
Let the dog have the sandwich.
Also in the sandwiches of spread weed. It could, I mean, it looks like there's like salami in there and some lettuce. And a minute extra. Oh, you prepared this time. Yeah, there is an option. Just say no, you can't, and I can't pick it. I want to know, but I can't do it. Help me out a bunch of the hard stuff. So it's only fair that you get more. Definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Miradon could have a sandwich. Okay.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Really? Really. Thank you!
Okay,
oh
so we
God,
can go.
Thank you.
We can go through the danger cave now.
Get stronger again. Ah, yeah. Miss can really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better, or else I'm really up the creek. He's gonna eat his sandwich too. You dare touch that. That isn't for you. No, that's a very reasonable reaction to your cat trying to eat your damn food. Should at least tell you the full story. Oh, are we gonna get his fucking dramatic backstory now? Great. What? What is that? Mabostiff? It doesn't look well. Oh, I know where this is going already. Sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now, take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. The Mabostiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. I found it in my dad's lab. Herba Mystica. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody usually believes. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostiff's pulls were as cold as ice before he ate that last herb. They've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey, Mabostiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. His fire orange little eyes. Hard to tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabostiff back to full health, I swear it. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them. Together. I knew this kind of thing was gonna happen. I knew it. I don't want to like this guy. Our introduction to him was him being a jerk to Miraidon. I won't allow it. He's not allowed to be a good person.
I think the professor might be a shitty dad because his son is straight up saying, yeah, I only care about my dog, and also I stole this book from my dad to cure my dog. The only thing I care about.
Hey, look who's calling us. It's his dad. Let's see. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. How does he know that? We don't know. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Ooh. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Miraidon. Oh, there's a lot of tunnels around here. It's Professor NFT. Big Jumpy!
Oh, you make a big steppy.
Hell yeah. Let's reassemble our team and head back to Danger Cave.
Now the dog can make a big steppy. The Danger Cave
Trying to remember who I
should be traversable.
Here we go. Oh yeah, there's a Pokemon that's just a tumbleweed. So I named it Tumbler. It's just a tumbleweed with floating eyes.
Tumbleweed that judges you. Just like real Tumblr.
It's a tumbleweed that judges you and makes up movies that don't exist. But no, there's been so many ledges that are like just an inch too tall that I kind of figured I was going to get something that was just a big jump. Oh. Slap a goat on his bald head. I love the animation for Astonish. It's so funny. It's like you're just turning around and going, boo.
I'm gonna make a horrible prediction, and I'm gonna say that I think Weed Guy, as a kid, had to compete for attention with Miraidon.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. This is probably the most inefficient way to travel, but I don't care.
You make a big steppy.
You make a big steppy! Yes, I am having so much fun with the big steppy. That was a giggle.
California Cavern.
Pardon?
Could have read it as California, very fast and terribly. It's got California and Colorado.
Welcome to Spain.
As we all know, all countries are America, because when you're in America, you don't learn that other countries exist until you're in, like, 5th grade or whatever.
Correct. And then you're not told anything about them other than, here's the name and location. Have fun.
If you even get that. You get told what the continents are, and that's about it. There are people in the blessed United States of America who do not realize Spain is a country and thinks it's only a language, and then get mad at people online for culturally appropriating the Spanish language by claiming they're from an imaginary country called Spain.
There was, I went to a Christian school for my last year of middle school. And there was a black girl who didn't think Africa was a continent.
Just like a next level of...
I did not know how to process that. I still don't, if I'm being honest.
Somewhere on Tumblr, there's like this reblog chain, and it's just compilations of Americans not knowing anything about other countries. And one of them was like, what does Arab mean? Is it like AMAB or AFAB?
My goodness.
And another one that was an anon going like, OMG, just tell us where you actually come from, not not your shitty Minecraft roleplay.
Minecraft roleplay. It's like,
do you think the Netherlands is a country that I made up for the Nether?
Oh my god, I remember that one.
I think this same kind of horrible education gap also applies to being told other languages exist.
I will say, for some reason, like, despite the fact that I live very close to Canada, my school system was very insistent that we all learn Spanish, and no one ever actually used it.
Wouldn't French have made more sense?
Yup, it sure would have.
Like, isn't the part that's... because it's like... It's East Coast Canada, right? Like, Midwest, East Coast Canada area? Like, that would be the French part of Canada.
Yep. To be fair, there are enough Spanish-speaking people around here that it's a useful skill to have. But, like, it was a required course from, like, the first year of elementary school all the way through high school. Or not high school. For high school, I was able to pick what language I wanted to do. And I chose French initially, and then when it was available, ASL. Yeah, we had no language elective courses until high school, and it was required for every class for every year, all through elementary and middle school.
Oh, yeah.
There were no choices, it was just Spanish.
Language school stuff in the US is like... It's not guaranteed to come up until you're in high school. They'll make you take it for like 1 or 2 years.
Another fun fact. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I don't remember anything from any of the classes.
The only time language comes up in school before you're in high school is like if you're a person from a country that doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
And then they'll have like your parents will send you to like the language school for for your ethnic language.
Yep. Yeah, we there was in my last year of middle school a single exchange student from Mexico. He had 18 names and he was a jerk. Those things were not related.
They're just all facts about him.
Yes. At the time, I was terrified of, like, anything dead. I was fascinated by it in books and stuff, but I couldn't handle anything, like, physically dead. And we had, like, I think it was like a bobcat skull that we were passing around. And he... So at the time, like, the reason I went to that school is because it was really, really inclusive for neurodivergent kids. Like,
yeah.
I had been actively bullied for pretty much my entire life, and that year was the first year where I wasn't being constantly harassed 24/7. Like, everyone had literally been trained in terms of, like the teachers all been trained, and the kids had all been taught, like, what you're supposed to do, just in terms of not being an asshole.
Yeah.
And this kid, while we were passing our skull around, turned around and shoved it into my face enough that I fell backwards out of my chair. And, like, it was such a horrible experience, but at the same time, you could feel the, like, pop-up of, like, your relationship with everyone in this class is diminished.
One of those, like Fallout status updates.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have become infamous.
Like, no, like, a lot of them weren't, like, actively friends with me, but they were very, like, protective of me, just in terms of, like, not in a babying way, but more of, like, this person has different needs way, and I'm not fully certain what those needs are, so I'm just gonna be all around nice to them. So there was just that moment of, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
It's like, oh, you're that brand of asshole.
Yeah. So anyways, cool location with very cool plates and stuff.
Foreign exchange students are such a mixed bag because
he was also very rich. He was also from a very rich family.
Because, like, sometimes it's kids who are in, like, advanced study programs, and then the other half is like a jackass rich kid.
So cool. Look at the mural on the building there. It's all the Generation 1 icons.
That's very adorable.
It's so cute.
The other thing in the continuing American education kind of sucks tirade.
Please do.
Is how you get taught about other countries, if you're taught at all, is just like they have to make America look better than all of them.
Yeah.
Except objectively, America kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So they make the other countries look a lot worse. Case in point, people thinking the entire continent of Africa is dirt poor.
Oh yeah, I didn't understand that there were actual cities in Africa until I was, like, in my teens, like mid-teens.
Yeah. Because your only exposure to that entire continent is, like, the charity disaster commercials.
Yeah. Oh, well, my grandpa used to be a Christian pastor. And so that was the environment I grew up in, I was the church kid. And we had so many, like, missionary things. And it was, like, the biggest, coolest thing you could do was go on a missionary trip to Africa. So that was the only knowledge any of us had of the entire continent.
The charity missions.
The charity missions.
Yeah. POV, you take world history in the US, and you get taught about like 3 specific parts of Europe, but mostly America.
Yeah. I had to take classes on the American Civil War, I think 4 different times, because I moved schools a lot. So, like,
yeah, it's always like, here's how America saved the day in a country.
Yeah, it really is.
History of America interacting with the world.
And it was always from a very Christian worldview, too.
Yeah. And they'll tell you about other European countries through the specter of like the terrible colonialism they did, and then tell you nothing about the American colonialism.
Yeah. Or like they'll tell you, isn't it such a bad thing that we colonize these people? We're not going to tell you anything about them, just that you should feel bad.
We're also going to imply that like no Native American people actually exist outside of history books.
Yep.
So isn't it a shame that this terrible thing happened and there's nothing we can do about it and this land is permanently stolen forever?
That's cute. See the kids' text. Pokemon Mosaic Observatory is really cute. Reminds me of some old video game. Haha.
It's like they'll actively feed you the lie that Native Americans just aren't around anymore.
Yeah.
So that you don't question why, if it's such a terrible thing that happened, did you not just give the land back? And then you have like everyone in the mainland section of the US completely unaware that Hawaii is functionally a forcibly occupied nation.
Oh yeah, that one was like a shocker to me, and then I kind of went, yeah, no, that sounds about right.
It's like you have to go out of your way to learn that. They'll never bother teaching you that. Sonya just going, my world history teacher didn't really go over Christianity because he kind of figured everyone would know.
Oof, yeah. To explain, no, she not know. Jesus Christ. Oof, yeah. I know, I'm just saying, I'm just hitting a soundbite at this point, goodness.
There's parrots just sitting on the walls of this town.
Yeah. There's actually, okay, so this is gonna bug me if I don't point it out.
Yeah.
There's a stock parrot sound that's come up in a few different things I've watched, and these guys sound so incredibly close to it that I swear to God they just took that stock parrot sound, slightly edited it, and called it good enough. Yeah, that like, it's so close to that fucking stock parrot noise.
The specific parrot call.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what it's called, I don't know where it's from, just that it's come up in, like, 2-3 different things, but it was the exact same noise down to, like, I don't know what the precise measurement would be there, but it was the exact same noise. I went, oh, okay, that's just like a stock parrot sound you can buy. And then these guys came up, I'm like, oh, it's the same stock parrot. Wait, hold on a second. No, that's not right. Why did they do this? Why is there a door here if it leads to nothing? Oh, you know the parrot noise. Okay. I'm not going crazy. Yeah, there is just a stock parrot noise.
Sanjay update on the teacher who thought Christianity was common knowledge. The guy played
Oh my god.
That is not a historical movie. That is not a historical movie. and I do have some beef with Mulan about how they present Mulan's like masculine passing, because they do it from a very Western. They enforce Western masculinity on how Mulan presents. Like the entire thing where she cuts her hair, she would not have needed to do that in order to cross-dress. Like, at this time period of Chinese history, no one cut their hair at all. That was like...
I was always told it was, like, symbolic of, like,
yeah,
a change or something.
Yeah, that's like a very Western thing, but in the traditional Chinese sort of thing, your hair is the first gift from your family. And cutting your hair was fuck you to everyone who ever loved you or raised you.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then she doing it in a thing where she's like trying to save her dad.
The fact that like a Western movie decided to show her cutting her hair in the context of she's going to war so her father doesn't get drafted. It's so like antithetical.
Oh, we didn't get a pseudo cutscene for that this time. They've decided we've seen enough gyms.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's this guy again. So, gym circuit. Is this gonna be like Nemona's dad or something?
He's so lanky.
Rattling. Yes, I do dabble. Got some beer.
He or she or they, I'm not really sure.
Big shot. Eureka.
Oh, okay. Her. She's very lanky.
What do you mean you're not pretty? She's actually very pretty. Gender Spamton. Yep. She's a little farcical, shall we say? But like myself, she's a member of the Elite Four. So I'm trying to be funny. Anyway. Like something to get it look fun, interesting at a glance anyway. Some of our academy's esteemed students. Of the faith gyms really rash you up the further you go. Average trainer bands to challenge at roughly this very point. Not you, right? So when you hit the champion assessment. See, when you hit the champion assessment, you show these gyms what you've got. Oh, I'm planning on losing, basically. I just want to scope out what I'm up against. Pemberton ice cream. Forgot the gym. Is that what you misread as either California or Florida?
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, I think for like a history or social studies class, we had to do a debate, and it was meant to be like it was like a historical whatever, and you had 2 students would be picked to debate for or against slavery.
Which is so very like, why is this a debate?
I think I ended up failing that because I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that, actually. And, like, my teacher kept getting... Yeah, I was picked to argue the merits of slavery to my teacher. And I said, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. And he said, you have to for our debate thing. And I got, like called out for... It
costs you $0 to choose a different debate topic, Professor.
And I got, like... I remember, like, getting in trouble or whatever because I was getting overly emotional and not presenting the facts. So, yeah.
About the merits of slavery.
Yep! This was an almost entirely white class, I should note. the only people of color in the school were adopted. Oh boy. Emotional spectrum practice. What the fuck is this? Black tracksuit and practice area looks like any rules to use. Turn left after leaving the gym. You'll find the practice area right next door. I will say, it's been years since any of this stuff happened, so I might be reporting it somewhat inaccurately.
No, the way the U.S. like talks about slavery is very in school is very like bad.
Yeah. Turn left. Are we going? That's the teacher from the like university. That's the like battle class teacher. That who I need to talk to? Yeah, she keeps saying Osu, and she said it was like a martial arts thing. I have no idea what she's talking about. We're gonna do emotional spectrum practice. God. This sounds like something one of my worst therapists would sign me up for. It's a roused teachers, Sharpie House, and friends, gym leader here. It's where kids decide to have Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. Oh god. So we battled and well. Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to get both the workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. Rules of emotional practice or ESP. Fucking hell. So, show you a certain movement, and all you have to do is copy it. Sure. How do I copy it? Shit, there was like an emoji menu or something, wasn't there? I don't remember what button it was. Oh, okay. Is that really it? Oh, thank goodness. It was just like bad Simon Says. That was it. That's a pretty good indicator of how this is gonna go. Why is there just a bunch of old people standing there staring at us? I'm reading the chat. I imagine DMHO stands for dihydrogen monoxide, right?
Yeah.
With the whole, like, it actually is water.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that kind of debate. That's actually really cool.
Like, debate classes in high school should not be about, like, things that are actively killing people in real life. Like, just make it about something stupid, like the merits of banning water. It'll get the point across, and you're not expecting teenagers to have nuanced opinions about current political issues.
Alright, so I just know that the Gothorita's level is 43, so... my highest is 26. I might have to do a bit of grinding before we try this again.
Like, the other reason I would discourage making high schoolers debate over intense IRL topics, other than, you know...
Oh no, this was either middle or elementary school, I think.
Yeah. The reason I would advise against having children in general debating intense IRL topics, other than, like, you really shouldn't be forcing nuanced opinions out of children, is just like, hey, so you don't know what kind of knowledge they have or are invested in, like the whole slavery debate that they had you do. It's like, no.
God, I want to just run away from this battle at this point. You can't run from a trainer battle. I'm going to assume that there's like some other gym I was supposed to go to that's not this stacked.
Yeah, Psychic is the second to last gym.
Okay, good to know. Do you know what the third one is supposed to be?
Okay, so you did Bug and Grass and Electric, which were the first three. So the fourth is
one, yeah.
is Ice.
Okay, I can work on that.
Which I think that might have been the one you were planning on going to originally.
I think it might have been because I wanted to see the
like, we had a whole talk about the gym leader.
Yeah. Well, I said there were 3 of them that I were interested in. The Psychic one, because it was the nearest. Ice, because of the guy. And then, the normal type, because Larry.
Yeah. Explanation for those in the chat. Even though you can do the gyms in any order, the levels are not proportional to you.
Yeah.
So there is an intended order that I had looked up beforehand, and I put it in a little thing in Jay's DMs.
I'm sure you did, but I don't remember it.
Oh yeah, I just used the Discord search function to look it up.
Literally just waiting it out at this point. Gonna check some of my apps. Oh my god.
Biddy, the Ice type trainer is a guy who looks very, very feminine. So when he was first like shown in trailers, horny gamer guys were already all over that within a matter of days, and then it was revealed shortly after, oh yeah, the trainer's a guy. And they all started mauling over being quote-unquote tricked into being attracted to a guy. Have I considered doing writing commissions? I've been asked about it multiple times, and my general answer is no. Mostly because I can never guarantee a word count for any given thing I've written ever. So it's like, I'd have to charge by page or word count, except I can't guarantee the word count based on how I work. With a drawing, it's like I can guarantee, okay, it's either just line art or just line art and flat coloring.
Oh, am I not dead yet? Just
Dennis
kill
is
me.
too strong.
Kill me, please, I'm begging you. Let me die. Let me die. Please.
Let me die. Let me die.
I'm just spamming lick over and over and over again. If I win this, I'm gonna be actually angry.
You win and you just leave to go do the ice gym.
Yeah.
Like, does that even work? Does it save your progress if you
I don't
stop
know,
a gym challenge halfway through?
but it's in the red.
But we're about to find out.
I just keep hitting it with lick over and over again. I haven't changed up my strategy at all. It's almost dead. I haven't taken any damage. It's still paralyzed. What? Why? Why?
Mm.
Why? No.
The reason that I do all payments up front is because
it's just using charm.
Yeah. The reason I only do things that can be paid for up front is because, like, clients running away halfway through and just not paying you is a very known thing that happens with online work.
She's just buffing herself. Please kill me, I'm begging you. No! 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 Please, she has to have an attack. It can't just be charm and calm mind, right? Please! No! No! No.
And like the more she lowers your attack, the longer this is dragging out.
Now she's paralyzed. I'm gonna run out of power before she... No! Why? Why is this
This is just a torturous fight.
Is this the point? Is it because it's a psychic gym? Is this supposed to be psychological torture? Because it's working!
The real battle is in the mind.
She's probably got another Pokemon after this, too. Okay, she doesn't, thank goodness.
With the moves that do nothing but extend the battle to like 2 hours. And that's just the rest of the stream.
She pulls out a fucking Snorlax, Azumarill, and Blissey. All 3 of which are known for heal stalling and having insane defense. Sure. Sure. Yeah, something's definitely screaming, ma'am. No! 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 Don't do this to me! No! I can't run! I can quit, but I don't know how much progress I'll lose. I don't want to do this again. Oh, God. I'm in hell. I'm not gonna fill this bit because it's possible that there isn't another trainer fight, and if that's the case, then we don't have to do this again. If there is a trainer fight, I will die.
At least on the inside.
No, I'm already dead on the inside. That happened a while ago. That happened when the fucking Curlia came out.
And now we're fighting an old man.
Just end my suffering.
Are we gonna fight every single one of these people in the yoga lineup?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Because, like, it's shaping up to be
Oh,
that.
thank God! It's over! It's over! It's finally over!
Biddy's last words. Pigs have attacks, right?
It's over. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's done. It's done. What just... What? I don't understand anything anymore. Let's go fight an ice-type twink. How do I even... Oh, I don't know how to get there. I don't think I can get there without going through these two guys. God. Yeah, I've definitely fucking sacrificed something. Guess we're going to Zapapico? Spasio? Spapso? Zapizo? I don't know. I'm gonna get to this location and then I'm gonna call it good. It's been so long since I listened to the Adventure Zone. I think I got halfway through the 11th hour. I think that was where I got, but I got, like, spoilered on everything else just through cultural osmosis. Small worm. Fucking face. Ah. It's not a show, it's a podcast that the McElroy brothers did. They actually, I think they're still doing it, but like, they started out with D&D, and I think they've kind of changed up with different, systems.
Yeah, they do a lot of homebrew, basically.
Yeah. Really? Thank you. I will take the L because I have nothing else to take. There's nothing left but the L. I must therefore accept it. You know, I understand that with the Pokemon games, they want to, like, depict whatever setting or country they're working with. But it's so weird that they'll be like, this is an amazing, idyllic setting, but also, like, poverty and slums still exist. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't know if this town counts. It looks kind of nice, but it also looks like everything is white stucco. Everything. And there doesn't seem to be anything here. Like, there's no gym or whatever. It's just kind of here. I mean, it's usually not explicit, but, like, you've got stuff like the abandoned mini-mart in Alola, you've got,
It's an entire ghost town in Alola that, like, a bunch of homeless teenagers live in.
Yeah, you've got Spikemuth in Galar, where it's like, yeah, we literally can't afford to have a nice gym, but we've got it anyways. And, like, it's a whole, like, ceiling, it's got, like, ceilings, the city does. I think there's a proper term, but I can't remember what it is. Apparently there's Sinistea in this game. There's a lot of buff women in this game. Does anyone have any information on what the heck this place is? Please. Someone.
Please, a crumb of comprehension.
It's a mining town. That's it. That's all the info we're getting. I feel those are words from pickaxe, fitting for Italians and miners. So there's a mountain. That's why everyone is buff.
Puppy.
Trying to talk to the guy. Okay. It's not as helpful as I was hoping. No man, only puppy. Alright, so if we continue on this path... oh, that's not helpful. It just kind of peters out. Or not? Oh, it'll lead us to here. That's useful. We need to get here. How? Maybe from this part? I've got hiccups, no. I mean, I don't need a road, but I'd like to have directions at least. Also, it turns out, yeah, you were right about the Deerling and Sawsbuck being different forms depending on the area. I've seen spring and summer ones, and apparently there's winter ones around here. How am I supposed to traverse any— there's nothing— there's no information in the snow, apparently. I'll try going here. So it looks like there's a way there. Oh, big boy. Hey, these guys! Oh! Okay. Okay. We need to catch one immediately. I love that face. Oh! They're so happy! Oh shit, it's 30. Oh dear. It's level 35. Okay. Oh, we can try. Oh, hey, it's using normal type moves, which is good. That is so loud. Setottle. It's called Setottle. It could have been the Setottle, or it could have been the noise from the infestation. Bounce is a normal type move. Haha. Alright, so I have a nickname I want for this, but the joke is so roundabout that I'm gonna have to explain it. It's from a Tumblr post talking about how people use the presence of vestigial hip bones in whales to trace their evolution from a land-based creature. And it ended with a joke about how hips don't lie. So my nickname for this is going to be Shakira. I am aware that that is the most stupid joke. But it's the one I'm going with. Oh, there's Winter Deerling. This is quite nice, actually. Oh, there's Lichen Rock. Oh, hello. Is Badali where we're going? That's Badali. So we want the mountain path, I assume? It's weird because it says this is pointing towards... What is that? It's an ostrich with a bowl cut? What the fuck? Ah! Espathra? Espathra? It's... What? I don't know what this is. Also, hello chat, Amor. Karen also, oh no. Why is it so loud? Ow! Father likes to speak your manager. Size. Kind of looks like a candy corn. Or at least vaguely Halloween themed. Like the orange, yellow, and purple stripes. Oh! That was significantly easier than I expected. There's a Snom around here! What's psychic type? Emits psychic power from gaps between its multicolored frills and sprints at speeds greater than 120 miles per hour. Took 2 casualties. No, I've got a name. Like Halloween. It's not ostrich clothing, it really is. Oh, there's another thing on the map there. We're kind of on top of it, whatever that thing is. That guy. Oh, I bet that's what evolves into, Espartha. Espathra. Okay, so it said we need to take this one to the mountain path. We're gonna take it slow and steady. What is that? Oh, I bet that's what, Nimble evolves into. Which way does the path go? I think this way, but I'm not certain. Snom! I'm sorry, I can't right now, Snom. Alright, so this is just a dead end, looks like. Oh, it's a big haunter there. What are you? Whatever it is, it's got 2 heads. Yeah, Snom is tiny. It's a little bug guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, there's Axu here. And Fraxure. I'm starting to see buildings on the horizon. There's a Poke Center in sight. What? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's the little ghost dog guy. Oh, that's cool. Where? Okay, so there's a Poke Center, like, right... Where? What? Dalazaba Passage. I don't want to just jump. It's gonna be hard to get back up here, but I guess? I can't even see it. I guess we just make a leap of faith. Huh. Alrighty. Where are we? Right, it looks like this has set us back a bit, but it's given us a place we can return to, which is what I was hoping for. Am I paying my Uber? Yes, I'm paying them with sandwiches. Ah, no. No. What is that? And that? What? Is that even a creature? It's like a flower. Looks like something from a Mystery Flesh Pit. Dolly. I want to go this way. Really gotta big step your way up there. Oh wow, okay. That's just pitch black. Good to know. Oh, okay. Classy out of gym. Is that a... It's a Cupchew. Oh, the little candle guy was buried in the snow. If there's not a waypoint up there, I'm gonna scream. Are you sure this is the 4th gym and not like the final one? Good lord, okay. Oh, thank God there's a Poke Center. Hope is in sight. I don't even know if we need healing, I just want to make sure it's checked on the map. Who put this up here? Why are they why is this woman not wearing winter gear? The only things up here are the Poke Center and the gym. I'm calling it here. I've almost run out of funny. My voice is hurting and I want to go eat some food. So I am calling it here. I will see you guys next time. Have a puppy. Thanks for showing up, Timey Bonnie. It was fun. It was fun for me as